So these people just cannot leave Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens' marriage alone. Let's talk about the latest hater. Welcome back to the Working Man Podcast, everyone. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. So most of you, a few months back, heard about the marriage between Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens. Now, Simone Biles is a gold medalist in the Olympics. She is an award-winning gold medalist gymnast. She won an award over the weekend, okay? Now, before we get into this video right here, like I said, she won a medal over the weekend. Jonathan Owens, he's an NFL player. He plays for the Chicago Bears currently. He's a safety. We all remember around 7 months ago when he was on the Pivot podcast, and well, he was talking about how he was in college and how he met Simone Biles. And this is what he said.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles? You know what I'm saying? How did you do that, bro?
Man, it's really how she pulled me, man. That's the question. Oh, man.
Lord Jesus. Now you with Freddie. Now it's back. now you
listen, I'm gonna tell you, organic story, man. So I just got to Houston. I probably have been to Houston 7 months. I was single at the time, you know, so I'm just living, being me and myself. And COVID had just hit, but I had just went to Arizona, and one of my boys are like, hey, man, you gotta check out this app, you know? And I'm like, nah, I'll check it out. Like, what is it? It was called Raya at the time. So basically it's like a dating app, but you know, you have to go through certain like criteria to make sure that you're who you are. So literally have been on the app for a couple of days, man, and it's like she pops up, and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics, I ain't never, you know, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so it piqued my curiosity, you know, so I'm like, okay, I'll see what's up.
Now, you heard that, right? Now, later on in the podcast, he went on to say that he believes he was the prize and that Simone Biles essentially pursued him, which she actually backed that up in another podcast that she went on later on to defend her husband after he said these words. But here's the rest of his statement.
I didn't know who she was at the time, but like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she got to be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in camp. Late July, early August. So I'm not paying attention to, you know. So I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched, like, you know.
Jonathan, I'm gonna let you finish your story, man. Continue.
But like I was saying, man, she messaged me. This was like a Tuesday, and we were texting back and forth, and then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much as COVID happened. Everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the men the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you're saying.
Now, since he said these things, since he said he was the prize, since he said that Simone Biles pursued him, which is factual, according to both of them, not just Jonathan Owens, but Simone Biles actually backed up what he said. She was actually there with him on the podcast when he said it, okay? But since then, the sisterhood, and when I say sisterhood, I mean all women, not just black, but a lot of black women, okay? The sisterhood came for Jonathan Owens, all right? Saying that, you know, women are the prize. How can you say these kind of things? You must got her brainwashed for her to, you know, buy into all that, and yada, 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 right? And people have even come for Simone Biles because she co-signed with what he said, okay? Now, this woman right here, I will leave a link to her video. I have actually 2 videos to show from her, okay? I will leave a link to this content creator in the description box, and I have the fair use banner in front of it because to protect the video for fair use purposes and things of that nature, okay? But I'm going to go into her rant because what happened was when Simone Biles got done with her event that afternoon or that day, I guess, she essentially gave her husband the medal to wear as they took pictures, which everybody does this. NBA players gives their wives trophies to hold when they take pictures. football players, when they have a celebration, they win the Super Bowl, they bring their wives on the field, they hug them and kiss them, all those kind of things, right? Let them hold the trophies or the jersey or whatever. Everybody does this, but for some reason, when she did it, now all the, the patriarchy and misogyny talk comes out, right? In any case, this is a TikTok video and it's for public consumption, but because I'm using it for controversy and criticism, I got to give my fair use clause. So before we get started watching the video, fair use.
Take her medal off. After all of take her medal off. Was it you, Mr. Simone Biles, who was flying through the air yesterday? Was it you who spun like a top 30 times in the air and landed without stumbling? No. You were taking notes in the audience, and I thought that was cute. I was going to give him a pass.
Now, the whole note-taking thing, right? Now, here's a picture I'm going to show it in front of you right now where he was in the stands. I believe he was probably taking pictures, and he was also taking notes of her performance, I assume, to help her in her next performance. He was being very supportive. If you look in the picture, which I might see if I can show you another picture, he's actually wearing a Simone Biles shirt to support her. Isn't that what a good spouse is supposed to do? Support their husband or their wife. I'm sorry, their partner. Isn't that what a good partner is supposed to do? Support them. All right. No, he wasn't on the field. No, he wasn't out there on the wherever she was standing at doing the routine. At the same time, is she out there in the field when he's out there trying to tackle people? He's a safety. He is one of the people on the field that would get the most hurt if he missed a tackle, if he has the wrong form. Is she out there making tackling, right? Was LeBron James' wife on the court, dunking and, making those nice passes and those kind of things? No, they weren't. And we recognize that. Duh. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I thought him keeping score in the audience was kind of cute. And I was gonna take it easy on him. To open Instagram, why is her medal around your neck? For the picture? For the picture that you post? After all we've learned nothing? What a choice. What a choice. In the audience, he does look like pretty studious though, and like he's like really paying attention. Let her wear the medal for the picture that you post after everything that's gone on. That could be a pretty simple PR move. He's like, this is my only time to wear a gold medal around my neck, so.
Now, you see how she is being condescending, how she is basically insulting him and making assumptions that somehow he took the medal from her to take the picture and taking her shine away. Okay, so that's the assumption here, that him wearing the medal is taking away from her greatness in the moment. That he made the choice to do that, not her. Huh? That they can't share in the moment together. After all, that is her partner, right?
I guess I'll just take this chance now. Not like I already got made fun of by the entire internet for trying to overshadow my wife.
And that overshadowing is like you heard earlier when he was talking about how he was the prize. And well, this miserable bitch just couldn't take it.
Bitch, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
She just had to, you're trying to downplay your wife or your partner. And okay. But this freckle face, scallywag here, I guess she has a man to be able to, talk all this crap to him and his wife essentially, right?
And undermine her accomplishments. Even, I don't think he means to. I really don't think he means to. I think he's just like, I don't know. Somebody took the picture and thought, this makes sense, given the history. This is a good idea. Whoever took the picture is a hater. These people just need more friends who will tell them what things appear to be if they want to avoid the comments. Because go look at the comments on that picture. All of them are like, wow, odd choice. I don't even remember your name, Mr. Simone Biles. It's egging it on,
Okay, all right. So you heard the insults. You heard her lighthearted opinion, I guess, on this picture and how Simone Biles, her medal was being worn around the neck of her husband, Jonathan Owens, right? You heard that, okay? Now, a lot of women echo the same sentiment about Mr. Jonathan Owens. Like I said, because of his comments on the Period podcast, everybody's been coming for him, and since they've been coming for her too, right? But there is a twist to this video. Because what happened is, guess who came in the comments section of her video to tell her about herself? None other than Simone Biles herself. Yes, indeed. She came in the comment section. And the comment went like this. Crazy thing is, I put my medal on every single one of my family members and took pictures. So don't ever make assumptions. Like, y'all are so effing miserable. Leave us alone.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
And guess what? Because of the comment, this woman had to make a pseudo retraction to her rant about her husband. So give me a second and we're going to get to that response. Or I'm sorry, the retraction.
A few moments later.
So as you can see here, this is a new video that she posted. Like I said, I'll leave links to both of these videos in the description box. You can watch it, but do not leave hate comments for this woman because this is her opinion. It's a free country and it's social media, okay? But here's what she had to say in response to Simone Biles checking her in the comment section. Let's go.
Simone Biles commented on my video. Simone Biles, Olympic gold medalist, most decorated gymnast of all time, took time out of her day, I think she's at the Olympics, to comment about the situation about her husband wearing her medal.
So you said you think she was in the Olympics? No. See, if you took the time to actually read up on her instead of, going on a rant about her husband, you would know the Olympics is going on currently, and she is a competitor in said Olympics. Okay? But no, you was too worried about her husband wearing the medal and somehow, again, taking shine away from her to congratulate her for the medal. No, all you was worried about was her husband wearing the medal. But let's continue.
She said, crazy thing is, I put my medal on every single one of my family members and took pictures. So don't ever make assumptions like y'all are so fucking miserable. Leave us alone. I'm honored to be told to fuck off.
No, man, what you should be is embarrassed.
Enemy spotted.
Because you made a double S out of yourself for assuming and for, just be honest, minding your damn business. Because like she said, she let everyone in her family wear the medal, not just her husband. But I'm sure because she has a spouse that she loves very dearly, and I'm sure he loves her too, he said, I want to take pictures with my man. Do you have one to take pictures? Matter of fact, do you have any accomplishments that you can take pictures with a man with?
Nope.
By such a talented woman. Yeah, she told us to shut the fuck up, and she put the medal on him. So she told him to. I can't really be mad if she told him to. You know what I mean? And maybe he is really taking notes.
You sure you're damn right you can't be mad.
Nope.
Because again, that's her man, that's her medal, her life, her career, and she can do it whatever she wants to do with it.
So I could focus on my career.
Okay? But see, what's going on is that some of you miserable bitches out here don't have a man, and the society, and again, we're not going to be able to change this. It's on autopilot. All of y'all have been trained that you're the prize, that, what do I bring to the table as a man that I should be, catering to you. And so because Simone Biles is doing the reverse of that willingly, y'all programming, y'all short-circuiting right now. Y'all can't believe it. I get it.
And keeping score. That's cute. That's more than anyone's ever done for me. And you know what? Maybe I am miserable. I'll be called miserable by the most decorated gymnast of all time. I don't really care.
As you should.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think in comparison, naturally I am not just miserable, but also lazy, untalented, and all the other things in the caption. I am.
Oh, well, I'm glad. You know what? Admittance is the first step. Yes. Admitting you have a problem is the first step. Okay? So I'm glad. Good.
I am undeniably that in comparison. So I don't mind. I don't mind this at all. I don't mind this at all. But good to know. Good information to know. I think that given the history of it, naturally, a lot of us saw that and were a little bit like, oh, jerked out of the seat. Whoa. False alarm. Okay.
You lose.
You're damn right you lose. Because the video where you was ranting got millions of views. And when your video got so much traction that Simone Biles herself actually saw it, I mean, you should know that you effed up, right? And so she admitted that she was miserable, like most of the people that echo her same sentiment. Y'all are miserable. Let Simone Biles and Jonathan have the marriage that they want, okay? They know how they met each other. They recognize that they're not trying to front for the people. And whatever's going on in their marriage is their business. If it implodes, if it lasts the test of time, what is it to you? Okay? What you need to be doing is trying to find the same thing that they got, which I doubt you will, because like you said, you're miserable and you're a fucking loser.
You lose.
That's my rant. Okay? So, with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about this young lady giving her opinion on Simone Biles and her husband wearing her Olympic gold medal. Down in the comment section, if you will, please. And on your way out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell, and join my locals for just $5, all right? Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell on your way out of the door. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, like this young lady here learned, reality checks are free. See you next time.